It's Thursday 21st of June 2018 and today I'm going to give you an update on lots of things happening in my life at the moment. So, part number one, work. As you've no doubt noticed, I can't talk, I'm so sorry. And just for your benefit, normally I'm reading from a script off my laptop and today I'm filming this at work. And there is a script on screen, I keep glancing at it like that, it looks really weird, so I'm going to try not to look at it. But yeah, I'm at work, I've been at this placement about a month now, and generally speaking, I'm really enjoying it. The work I do is quite stressful. I'm a PA to one manager and one director. I organise the short course and master courses, so I work in the UCL Ear Institute, which helps members of the deaf community, and I also chase people up on finances, which is surprisingly difficult considering as I'm the one trying to pay them for work they've already done for us. Hey ho, there you go. So yeah, work is nice. Here's a quick tour of my office. This is my desk behind me. It's a complete mess, let's just not look at that. There we go, we've got a frosted glass window behind me so I can see the shadows of people walking past. And here we have my fencing kit, which I will go do some fencing after I finish filming this, because I'm filming this on a Tuesday night. Okay, what's next? Part 2, my health. So on your screen now is a picture of me in my first year of university. Don't I look happy? Nice and naive and unaware of my impending essays. And now here's a picture of me from a few weeks ago when I was on my writing retreat on the south coast. Can you see the difference? Now, I'm not in the obese category by any way, shape or form. However, I am in the overweight bracket, although I'm not massively overweight. I'm essentially carrying a few more extra pounds than I'm comfortable with, and this isn't my ideal body shape. Hey strangers, it's Jack again. This is Jack from the future, as in after I recorded the video, the first bit of video you just watched. This is me in my fencing kit. It's good fun fencing, and I'm exhausted. I look horrible on camera, just realised that. Light isn't very flattering either. Adding to what I've just said in my video, what I really noticed when I started to need to lose weight is when this jacket became a bit too tight to comfortably get into. This zip along here only just zips up, and this is an extra large jacket. I had to go up a size. So yeah, that's what really sparked this epiphany of mine. Anyway, back to present Jack. Now, I know what caused this. I used to be reasonably skinny, and then last year I worked in King's Cross, which is just up the road. Where's my hand? It's just up the road that way, behind me. And I worked in UCL Innovation Enterprise. It was great fun. However, for some reason, I went out of my way to eat really, really crap food. I don't know why. I would literally walk past the co-op where there's healthy food like bananas and whatnot, and go and get McDonald's, a Big Mac meal, and then walk back again. That was my only exercise. And because it was down the road, it was just too far for me to walk. I always used to get the tube on Northern Line. So that's how I got into this shape, although it's not too bad a shape, but it's not what I'm happy with. So I'm going to try and be a bit more healthy. I mentioned this before when I've got my holiday happening next year. I want to be in a brilliant shape for that. Looking at my notes. Oh yeah, so basically I checked Google and I'm walking 6 miles a day currently, Monday to Friday, and that's door to door. So from my front door to the train station, and from train station in London to work and back again is 6 miles, which if I do a normal Monday to Friday week is about 30 miles a week. I'm also trying to avoid nipping into McDonald's. So sometimes I was hungry last year, I'd nip into McDonald's, get if I'm walking past one, a 99p cheeseburger or a 99p McFlurry, because they're so cheap and so nice. But I'm trying not to do that now, even though I walk past 5 McDonald's restaurants on my route to work. Oh, the temptation. But I'm going to try and get fit and stick to my diet. I believe, well no, my mum said this and I actually quite like the idea, that a diet isn't a fad you do for a couple of weeks, it is a new lifestyle. So yeah, let's hopefully this improves. And part 3, my projects and my writing. So I've got lots of different projects bouncing around my head at the moment, lots of them have impending deadlines. So project number 1, first and foremost, is my novel Empty Nights. If you're following me on social media, and if for some reason you're not, all my details in the doobie-doo below, I'm publishing a novel in relatively short amount of time. So I've got a finished manuscript, I've got a front cover which I've posted on the group chat, and it's going to be published fairly soon. I'm doing marketing for it. It's completely terrifying but also very exciting. If you want to know how I feel about my book being published, look at Hank Green's recent video about book fears, I think it was called. He captures my emotions perfectly. So that is the main project. It's taking up 80% of my brain at the moment. I'm working on this manuscript on the novel Empty Nights for about 3 years or so. So I love it to pieces. I'm tremendously proud of it. Even though I'll admit it's a perfect book, but it's a book I'm proud of nonetheless. But I will pick it up when it's published. I really will. Project number 2 is Right Up Our Alley. I think I've linked to those videos before, but if not, in description. It's a vlogging channel much like this, where we talk about righty stuff. Yep, righty's a word, I'm going to stick with it. Project number 3 is this project, SAS, which I thoroughly enjoy doing. And project number 4 is my website, which is also linked below. I've started that in 2015. And apart from a few exceptions, I've always published something on my website every fortnight or so. So always new content every 2 weeks. And with my novel taking up a lot of space, I can't deal with all these projects. Hold on. Hello again, strangers, for the 3rd time. Sorry this video has been so fragmented. I've had to film it whenever I had to spare 5 minutes. At the moment, I'm at my grand's house with a beautiful cat, Pixie, who is hiding from the camera. Of course she is. But yeah, I had to cut out Right Up Our Alley for a little bit, I'm afraid. And although I've agreed it with the head of that channel, it does still feel like a defeat for me. But hopefully, next week's video will be a bit more uplifting. I'm enjoying looking at all the strangers, or potential strangers videos. I will see you guys next week. Take care.